Living in a world that dreams were created and then they disappeared from time. Living in a dream where time was created and then it disappeared into a rhythm and rhyme. Living in another world where time disappeared and then it existed inside of my mind. And then my mind disappeared one more time and then I had to find a new way to live through this life. A life that was filled with nothing but strife. I had to live in my own mind, had to live in my own cycle, had to live in my own circumference so I could live in the world that was given to me, by the Most High. Because I came into this life knowing exactly what I was supposed to do. I just had to figure it out in the flesh so me and you could hear the words that were said, hear the things that were given inside of this rhyme that was living inside of our minds. And we can never see the things that are going on inside of the mind because the 6G satellites are able to read the minds. They can put the pictures inside of it all and see every little thought that you have. They can program your mind without a blink of an eye, and I can see it all in my mind. I can see the MK Ultra that's coming into the frame of mind that is going to into the fruition of the existence of all, and then it goes into the fruition of what I thought was real, and what I thought was real no longer existed inside of my mind, and then it came clear in time that nothing but psychology is visually inside of the version of you and me. When we become the one entity that exists in all of us, the elemental version of the reptilian mind, the reptilian brain, the reptilian soul that's inside of us all. And then we go into a new flow so we can drop this shit and let it go. I've been feeling so down for a little while now, but I'm on my way back up into the world we live in now. I'm getting into a next dimension, no transition into waves of frequencies that flow into the mind and gets disappeared when they look into my eyes and realize this ain't a front, this ain't no game. I make this shit up off the top of my brain to let you know the truth of the matter of fact is everybody's living in a simulation. Theory matrix is a creation by the Most High, but it's not a game like you think that it is. It's just a game inside of the way that we live. They've been corrupting the system for a couple centuries now, and they've had control. They bring up a system, tear it down, rebuild it again just to bring it back down. Enslave the people, steal the children, make them come in and then give them the opportunity to have a voice just so they can take it away and rob them with no blind choice. Well, that was fun, yeah.
Sleepless Beats.
Yo, I know it's been some time since I've had to go into myself and realize that I'm not the person that I thought I was, the person I tried to be, the person that was lost inside of the universal mind, and then the universe tragically had to bring it down on me through society so that they could show the whole world what it was like inside of the mind of a schizo, so you can see the version of what it is. When they look at me, they see a person that never had anything, and I don't give a fuck what they see actually. My life is just a vision of you and me. And when I think about it, it is the whole world encapsulated into a singularity. When the universe existed and it existed inside of our minds, and then we disappeared through what we thought was a rhythm and rhyme. But now you're saying the same shit over and over again, because you're missing the point of the whole situation. When you realize that the Most High is energy, and energy exists inside of us all, then we are one with the Most High, and we become the observer effect inside of the singularity. We no longer have to let them have control. We can be the ones that step up and let it all go. We can be the ones that stand on the grounds that people have died, bloodshed, nothing to gain, nothing to fear. And then I realized that the whole world is crying inside, and then I realized I didn't want to die. So when I look into the eyes of all of those who don't know, I feel the pain that they're gonna die. And that's the realization that I never had to live with before, because the singularity is the humanity experience when you have the free will to exist inside of yourself, and then they take that will away and put the thoughts into your mind. Propaganda on the next level, murdering everybody with the psychedelic vision inside of the television that is coming up with the tubes that is spells ripping inside of you, and you can't see it, you just hear it and you feel it inside of the soul, inside of the brain, inside of the minds, and into the pupils they go. And then you realize that the world is not what it seems. The world is just a dream somebody created. Somebody's dreaming a dream for you. You don't have to live this life, you don't have to live in strife. So why can't we disappear from this existence and live in a happier realm where time doesn't have to be the calculated percentage that we live our life by? We can exist outside of time. We can have our own lives inside of our minds in peace and harmony. And why can't we tell? Why can't we tell anything anymore? Because these motherfuckers are trying to let it go and create the world that we want in a new flow. And I'm telling you, the future is bright, the future is grand, the future still exists. That's how I know that the truth is in this hand that I've been dealt. I've been striving since the beginning of time. At the age of 14 in this life, I've been fighting with these demons since I was born. I can remember it all coming out into the world, the bright lights.